Hey. So I'm just coming back from the gym. I'm actually in the parking lot. Yes, I cut my hair off. I had blonded and then it started to fall off. So I had to cut it off. For me, no matter what chemical I put in my hair, it falls out and it always starts falling out from in the middle. So, because I was at the gym, I don't wear a wig to the gym. When I go with my trainer to work out, I'm actually actively working out. Remember yesterday I was telling you, like in that video yesterday, whoever is watching this, that I'm trying to get back in the gym and trying to start being accountable. Still working on getting my calorie intake to what it should be. For some reason, I tend not to want to eat. And when I don't eat the amount that my trainer tells me that I should be eating by properly planning my meals, which I find it so tedious, but it's something that I have to do until I get into the habit of doing it without even thinking about it. But it's a challenge. Today, I don't know, the video that I made yesterday, I'm just processing my emotions, and today is just one of those days. I just feel like instead of me getting one person and holding them so true to my heart, why not just use my YouTube to just tell you how I feel, how I want to see in 6 months after I've overcome this, or a year. I want to be able to go back and watch this. I don't want no special friends. I'm sorry. And you know why? For me, it's like people use the weaknesses that you expose and then they take advantage of you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there giving you the whole blueprint and layout to my heart, my mind, my soul, and I'm not even realizing because I'm there just spilling out everything and telling you. So I don't want no special friends, I did download POF, and yes, you get all those comments, how beautiful you are, how this, the third, whatever. For some reason, I'm not turned on by anyone's thirst trap. I'm not entertained by anyone's thirst trap. I'm working on me, but not just physically me. I'm working on my mind, and I'm working on my spirit. Some days I just really want to go in church full time and be a Christian. Like, that's my whole heart desire. But then I'm so wretched at the end of the day, in the sense that I like trap music. I like doing the most. I don't really have any set habits, but I still like to indulge in little things here and there. I'm not a saint. And I can be honest with myself. I don't believe in going to church and telling people I'm a Christian and then and then living a double standard life. If you're talking about praying, I could pray for days. And when I pray, God do answer my prayers. So I'm not even talking about that. If you're talking about reading the word and understanding the word, I could do that. I've been going to church since I was 3 years old. If you're talking about faith in God, I have it. Like, I know what it is like to not have anything else except just God's word as comfort and acting on it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't know, for some reason, I just can't get over this little hump. I think my alter ego be like a Cardi B. Not fully, but like a Cardi B mixed with a Beyonce. Yeah. If Cardi B and Beyonce had a baby, that would be my alter ego with a little bit of Madonna. I do live for the drama. Not crazy drama. I mean just fun, trill drama. Yeah. But anyhow, enough of that. Enough of me rambling on in my thoughts. Even though I feel much better, just letting it out. Today, I went and my trainer was like, I got to get back in it. I haven't been meeting my appointments, been slacking, not logging my food, not tracking my weight, not even tracking my intake, to be honest, which is my logging my food. And I realized in my heart, even though I never admitted before, I was already feeling hurt and betrayed. And I was feeling hurt and betrayed because I felt like this person, whoever it is, knew what I had gone through. And why would you be there promising me something different, but yet you know in your heart that you're just gonna do the same kind of old mess, You know how people say, oh, don't go looking for a relationship. This time I didn't go looking for nothing. This time I was just minding my business, working my 2 jobs, taking care of my children, my nephew, and the dog at my house. It's not even really my dog, it's my sister's dog, but somehow I'm this dog's owner. He's actually pretty cute. I like him, but his name is Winter, by the way. But having all of that, I put all of that on my plate because I didn't want to have time to even think about, getting involved. And I don't know if someone understands, like, not everyone is heartless. Not everyone is walking around with evil intention. Not everyone is just having sex with random people just to have sex. Not everyone does that. For some people, like myself, it actually means something, To put yourself out there actually means something. And to trust someone. And this is the worst part. Like, if it was any random person out the street, I would never trust them. Like, honestly. You know what I mean? But because I thought you had my back, I trusted you. And that betrayal hurt the most. When I had told the other lady about whatever was going on, like, and his reaction was, it was kind of like him telling me basically the conversation that we had never happened. Like, basically, I knew what it was and I went ahead with it, which I did. But I'm saying, we could have just left it at that. It didn't have to transpire to, oh, I love you, I want to get married. It's texting me things like, I'm your husband. What did you want? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, you weren't getting $1 million. There was nothing really that you were getting out of it to be just lying like that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people out there, so many people that you could just choose to waste their time. And the worst part is, like, when I try to express how I feel, I think people probably think, oh, I'm a sucker for love. I'm not a sucker for love. I love a good story. I love to watch people's story. I love to see their triumph. Unfortunately, in my life, I wasn't blessed with that love story that I created from when I was a kid. Like, when everyone is outside playing and doing stuff, all I used to think about was, the day when I would get married to my Prince Charming. I watched too much Disney. I really should sue Disney. I really should sue you guys. Like, y'all made me believe in so much junk. But I'm glad I've decided to use use my channel as an outlet, you know. If I'm the last human being to feel this way, if I'm the last human being to make this mistake, if I'm the last human being to, I guess, be selfish, you know, at least someone will know that what I was thinking, what I was feeling, you know. So my trainer advised me to get back in the swing of things, focusing on me, focusing on my goals, you know, doing what I started out this journey out to do to begin with. Man. The worst part is I didn't know I felt like this. I think I can disguise my feelings so good that I sometimes will come off as not just brutally honest, but more heartless and selfish. But I'm really not. And I didn't know at the end of the day that it would hurt me this much. I didn't know that. But there's this Jamaican saying, you play with the fire, you must get burning. This isn't the first mistake I made in my life, and I'm sure it probably won't be the last, but I can't keep a pity party for myself, which I'm kind of doing right now, because this is how I process emotions. But once I let it out, then I can go back to the drawing board and begin. I could just go and talk to a therapist, but for therapists, like for me, anything that becomes like a repetitive thing, you know, I get bored. I get bored easily repeating the same thing over and over to someone. If you're going to ask me why I touched the fire because it looked good at that time. Its beauty enticed me, and I thought when I was going to be the one exception to the rule. Actually, this time I wasn't even thinking any of that. This time, I didn't have any bad intention. You know, going through the process of my divorce and everything, you know, I just felt like it was a safe situation, to be honest. I didn't know that this would happen. If I had any idea this would happen, I would not have touched the fire. Anyhow, I'm almost at my 15-minute mark. I decided when I do these videos, I'm going to keep it to 15 minutes. I'm supposed to be going to do my walking part of my workout. The cardio part, I haven't gone to do it yet. I'm going to go home, give my kids dinner, and, you know, relax a little bit. And I might go for the walk later down in the night. I was reading my Bible, actually. You know, that's the time you get really holy, right? You're going through things that you put yourself in. Oh, gosh. But it's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna be fine. Thank you for spending time with me watching this. And I'll give you an update tomorrow as to how I'm feeling.